Yeah, that's what I feel like.
G'day guys, DK here from the Nauticals. You know, sometimes I get asked about free boats and what they're actually worth and the time involved in actually restoring them, because I have been involved in renovating a boat. I went down to Newport Beach, California, met a young couple, Chad and Abby, and talked to them about their boat, how they picked it up, and what they're actually doing to it to get it seaworthy. So let's go and meet Chad and Abby.
Hey! You're a sponsor. Welcome to our boat. This is Whistlin Riggin. We're here. It's a 1979 Union Polaris, under construction, as you can clearly tell.
So what do you want to know?
Mate, I want to know everything. Where does it start?
Well, I'll let Abby start with the story because she's the one who actually sent the initial flare that got
The power of Instagram.
The power of Instagram that sparked it all.
The power of Instagram, if you will. Looking through #BoatLife, and I came across a post, and it said, "We're looking for young adventurers who need a boat that wants to sail." That's us. We were in the market for a blue water boat, and so I really quickly messaged the account, and I was like, "Hey, I'm interested.
What sort of timing are we talking here?
Well, it was crazy because we're actually looking for we're looking at an Amel, and Abby finds this thing on this boat, and I'm like, this is a lie. Like, we had gone up 3 times from Maryland up to
Kingston,
Canada, which isn't a short drive, to look at this Amel.
Driver.
Yeah, we drove up 3 separate times, and we had a survey done completely, and we were getting ready to put a deposit down, and this was 3 weeks before our wedding, right? So basically, what we did here is one of the things that we came in here, we knew the hull was trampolining or oil canning is a better term, I guess. The reason being is someone had pulled out the original black iron tanks that were reaching from the head all the way aft. So we ripped that out, and then we ripped out the sink here, and we haven't really done much to the head except for rip stuff out. It's a Yamaha 50, so it's pretty great. Unfortunately, whoever installed it didn't do the best job.
No, the mast.
Oh my goodness, the mast.
The mast was a project.
Oh my god.
Made me cry.
It made her cry.
Really though. We had the mast dropped when the compression post was being adjusted and repaired down below. And our deal with them was we were going to bring it down to the bare bones wood. It's actually a wooden mast. So the process to get it down was not a simple sander. This stuff is tough. So we had paint stripper, we basically just doused the whole thing in, took some scrapers, scraped it, had 4 dudes, myself, and some roasted chicken. And we just went at it for the 3-day long weekend. I think it was even Labor Day weekend, which makes me just kind of roll my eyes. Then our next job is to refasten everything. Luckily, we had lots of pictures of where everything went, their orientation, all of that.
Pictures, though.
And it was still not enough pictures. So if we can give any advice, it's take even more pictures than you think you need, and then walk all around it in video as well, because then you can always still frame the video and kind of zoom in and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so this is the only solid piece right now. But we ripped out the whole V-berth structure because the stringers were, with the exception this one, was rotting. And there used to be an old fiberglass tank that was here, but it had pinhole leaks. So we ripped that all out. We ripped out the old through holes, put in some new ones, and we ripped out these little mini walls that used to be here. We're putting in a new Grocco Type 3 MSD holding tank. We're going to sit that bad boy right here.
I'm currently restoring all of the port lights in our apartment. They're on the floor, covered, and very green. So I'm polishing them so the copper's exposed, and then I'm gonna seal the copper with, still haven't decided what, but some type of product to seal it. And then we'll be fixing this mess here because there's a lot of fraying fiberglass and issues. And then we'll just be plopping them back in. Mattress topper.
Dude, this is the best spot because then you can just lay out right here and just talk to people and be like, hey, well, how's it going? Because I like to lay out and put my feet up, and so instead of getting in trouble for putting my feet on the table, I can just lay out here.
Well, it will be the best spot. There you have it. Chad and Abby and their boat, Whistlin Riggin. So you can see that free boats aren't always free, but they can be valuable if you do have the time and resources to put into them. So these guys are going to have almost a brand new boat, and it'll be very seaworthy and to promote their cause. Anyway guys, see you next time.